We see a lot of stuff, okay? We see a lot of stuff that you can't unsee.
The EIDL reconsideration process, small business owners paperwork.
Welcome to Advancing with Financing. I'm Linda Ray.
I'm Trevor. Sounds complicated, but it's not. It's easy stuff.
That's why we break these down into small little videos.
And we want to make it easy for you. The SBA process is complicated enough. Watch the videos.
I think people just need to slow down. And I'm not trying to pontificate. Business owners aren't used to going through the process of getting a business loan. Even sometimes on the YouTube channel, just the questions are like, can you be more specific?
Folks, when you ask the question.
The SBA, they're not going to take the time to give you more time to explain your own business.
Yeah.
You have to.
That's amazing right there. That's everything you need to know. What did you just say?
I don't know. I'm going to have to rewind it. But anyway, when you said business owners need to look at their own paperwork.
Yeah.
I know it seems overwhelming because we hear it a lot. We're like, well, we don't even know what they want or what's wrong. I don't know why they declined. So how am I supposed to fix it? There are clues in your paperwork with your financials and how you fill out forms. When you fill out a form and you misspell your name or the address, that counts. Just that little thing right there is going to be a problem, number one. Number two, it's going to diminish the credibility of the presentation of your package. You have to be careful. And the other thing is, I think everyone is so used to, besides the immediate gratification of swipe right, swipe left, and all of a sudden you have a soulmate. I think the other thing too is people think that
I met you on Facebook, by the way.
Right,
just to be clear.
But people are used to having the hand-holding courtesy. We want to make this work for you, but we don't understand it, so they're going to chase you for the information to make it happen. That's not happening here.
You must own it.
You are responsible, period.
Be a loan officer. Marie, look at your paperwork. Pretend you're the lender for a minute. When I started my mortgage career, the psycho first boss I had, and he was a psycho. I was a banker, so we were a direct lender. He said, lend the money as if it's your own money. Marie, pretend you're the loan officer. Look at all your paperwork. Look at the website. Does the address match your tax returns?
You all right?
The bank, I'm fine. Just tax return, the bank statement match, your driver's license, addresses, revenue figures. What did you put on the application last year? You want to anticipate every question that'll come up in the SBA process, every challenge. What we have come to learn on working so many reconsiderations is that in the speed and the anxiety of filling out the original EIDL application, people made lots of mistakes. We came to realize this because I filed 40 EIDL applications in the spring of 2020, and I had 100% approval ratio.
Yes, 100. Let me just focus on one thing too, besides the 100% approval rate on doing the original loans here. Our experience with the EIDL has been for the last almost year and a half. But when we first started, we didn't even know what EIDL was. So we had to learn. So the fact that we did them correctly on the first go around, it's possible for everybody else too, because we didn't even know what EIDL stood for, much less that it was available for natural disasters and then it being available for COVID as a declared
One of
disaster.
our clients in our financing practice disappeared because of COVID, because the bank stopped lending, and one of those clients asked us to do it. So the other thing we came to realize May of this year with the increase requests is what I noticed, and I came to Linda one day, I said, this is astounding. Those of our clients who had been touched or been contacted by an SBA loan officer for their increase request, you know what happened with their files? Flew through the system. No grief, no agita. I only had to have one conversation with a loan officer who wasn't trained by the SBA correctly, and he was disputing my cost of goods sold because I had put in the accurate number for the 12-month period ending January 31st, 2020. That's the only one. Everyone else flew through it. And all of the other clients who haven't heard yet, out of our original 40 clients that requested increases, nobody's been declined. Not one. Because I took my time and filled out the applications correctly. As you're filing your reconsideration, step back, take the appropriate amount of sobriety necessary to look at your file from an objective point of view and pretend you're trying to not approve the loan. And look at all of your documents, get all your P's and Q's, dots, I's dotted, T's crossed.